It's Techno.
Nice.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I joined just to see what was going on because this is like the most I've ever seen the VCs full.
Hello.
Everyone started joining after.
He was
I
pretty
joined.
active last night. I'm
there's
gonna
so
be
many
honest.
people in
Before
here.
all the stuff came out, like all the videos
I think
and
I want to
stuff.
do. We should make like 5 more VCs, Loki.
Hello, Technolarp.
5 more?
Nobody
Yeah,
joins the VCs though. They're always empty.
So there's literally like 20
pretty
people
active
in
at
two
What's
the
with the
time.
drama title?
Right
Well,
now.
not always empty, but just
Very active.
I think it's just because of my time zone, to
Like
be honest.
VC5's open. VC4 isn't full.
You're
VC3
right.
is nowhere near full.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true, but it like, I mean, that's true. I agree.
Just sure.
We don't need more VCs.
We don't need more.
You're right. We need more
VCs.
Wilbur LARPs. That's what we need.
LARP turnos.
We don't
We
need
did a
more.
turnos
You already
LARP?
accused me of being a Wilbur's LARP.
Who the hell
Yeah, I
would
know,
do
we need
that?
more
The
of them.
worst Minecraft
LARPing
hosting.
a Minecraft server is insane,
It's
bro.
remember the time when Donald Trump.
Have you heard the
Actually,
LARP
well,
queso and the
Turnos
other?
probably isn't even bad.
the
We just
VC.
used the
Land.
free one. That's why.
Wait, hold on. Have you heard the LARP queso?
No.
Okay, so
There's a
Hold
LARP
on.
queso.
Let me.
Is there actually?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, that's
Any
LARP.
Oh my god.
Hold on, he's in VC1.
LARPo?
Techno LARP left. Oh, they're all following Techno LARP.
Oh, thank God, they're
Yeah,
all
well-
following him. Like, I finally have some peace. I have some peace.
No, I was
All
trying to get-
hail the holy
Oh my
plan.
god. Anyways, I was trying to get Techno LARP's attention to ban not LARP because that dude is under 13. He's breaking.
That dude is literally 4 years
That
old.
dude sounds
Yeah.
I mean, Grox is don't say this because I actually like him. But Grox LARPer, he's 15. He's chill though.
fine.
He sounds like Grox.
It's fine, bro.
Where did everyone go?
I don't know who brought.
They all joined our Techno LARP, and thank God, because like this, I was really enjoying the fact that we have less people inflating the server.
So everyone
the
joined.
VC.
Like, oh my god.
Holy shit! The whole VC1 is
Yeah.
filled up because he's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in there.
At this
They're
point,
all-
he should just go on the stage and then
Like do announcement.
yeah.
What has Techno LARP said about the situation?
I mean, he's already said it. Like,
basically said he's just kind of waiting for Techno Dad's statement. Really, I'm pretty sure. From
That's the
what I
thing. If you're
gathered.
making like a YouTube channel that's like something
fuck me. I'm tired.
I've been.
You've been. End of sentence.
techno.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't really. When I've been thinking about this situation, I've mostly been just thinking about it from like a legality sense, and then thinking about like the legality and also like the legality first, then ethics. Because if this actually pressures Techno LARP from dropping down, that could set a dangerous precedent on the YouTube platform
I agree.
as a whole, with impersonation or parody.
It's why are you mocking us? Why are you mocking us? No,
Wait,
What was that
do any of
burp?
you know Polar LARP? Polar Cub? Polar Cub?
Techno LARP. I
But
made
like,
a
but like, no, like, I mean, again, from the legality side of things, it's very dangerous to like have like to basically sue someone for impersonation on YouTube because again, I don't think it should be removed. I think LARPing is fine, but like
LARPing, it could be most
it can be
LARPing.
dangerous. But like,
Yo, LARPing
It's
is killing the children, guys.
LARPing is making.
yeah,
LARPing took my wife
LARPing
away.
is killing all of us. It's causing.
LARPing made my
LARPing
wife
is
leave me.
I'm gonna be honest. This
LARPing made
LARP
me
thing,
cheat on my wife.
there's too much power going on.
LARPing made
But
me smoke
actually-
20 packs of Camels.
It's
LARPing
really
those 13-year-olds who gets revenue.
it's really important to think about how this could set a new policy on YouTube, especially if Techno LARP does drop down from doing everything.
Why is it such a big thing all of a sudden now? Oh my god.
I mean, that's how I think, but I'm too overconsumed with like politics. I don't do anything else but play video games and then like do political organizing.
I love politics.
Look, I do fuck all, man. I play guitar and I do nothing.
Yeah, that's real.
I've got a
know.
guitar. I bought it, and I'm gonna learn to play it.
Where are you from, actually?
I'm also English, but right now I'm in Texas.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, from Texas, yeah.
Yeah, from Texas, partner.
Like, it's like when here's what I've noticed when some people when a lot of people live in other countries, right? Their accent gets fucked up. Their accent gets fucked up.
Oh, my accent's not gonna get fucked up. Trust me.
Trust me, mate. You know, Donald Trump when he came.
Like an example I have is like you all know Sidon VA. Sidon VA. You'll know him.
You guys saw Argentina's being investigated for bribes by the FBI, and also Europe is investigating the FIFA president.
Argentina did a lot of shit. Didn't a whole group of people go there to not get found?
Argentina is not good people.
I think a bunch of Germans went there one time.
Good people. Like the entirety of Argentina is not good people.
I'm talking about their football, like their.
No. I'm talking about the Nazis that are in Argentina, mate. What are you?
Oh no, of course.
What the fuck is this conversation about?
But like, also,
the Nazis,
fuck the football team. Fuck the football team, bro. They are assholes. Fuck them.
Messi is an asshole, for real. I like Ronaldo.
I like Ronaldo. Ronaldo's
Cristiano
better.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. Fuck them. I don't like them.
Team Ronaldo, bro. Team
Like
Ronaldo.
someone named Danos joined the VC, and like they have the most. They legitimately have like the most 2016 YouTube profile I've seen in my life.
He's just like a Minecraft YouTuber. I just checked his YouTube.
I thought you said Vanos, and I was like, what?
Not even a LARP tuber. He's just
Vanos Gaming joined the fucking YouTube.
Lapos Gaming.
Vanos Gaming is like getting hate or something right now. I forgot.
Who? Danos Gaming's getting hate?
That's a surprise. Such a surprise. Hasn't Vanos had like a bunch of drama?
Is like fucking Penrose if I ever LARP with someone, because again I've said it before, I don't really like the idea of LARPing like publicly, but like I think it'd be fun to like basically pretend to be people.
I'm waiting till a news station picks up on the LARPing stuff. It's like YouTube is getting kind of crazy,
bro. I mean, this is one of the.
Well, are they gonna have LARP Mosh on the news channel?
Yeah.
LARP Mosh. All right, today we're tuning in.
Lopsepticeye on live.
Shut up! It's gonna be silent.
Death awaits.
Hello, it is your daily LARP of internet. I mean, they're pretty much the LARP news. LARP alert and daily LARP of internet. They're the news of LARP tubers.
Oh.
Shit, someone's calling me. Fuck, I'll be right back, chat.
Don't worry.
Bro said chat. No, I heard that. He said chat.
It was chat.
Bro's laughing to a P. Scrubby!
And there's Dallas.
Hey up.
Let the bards out. Homer, let the bards.
They fucking ended my call. What the hell?
Oh my god! Wait! It's a man. Dalos. Wait, he has a face cam.
He has a face cam.
Oh my god!
One of the face cams of all time.
One of the best face cam.
Quite
frankly, the best face cam.
Quite frankly.
No.
Who the fuck is LARPing as Asmongold?
Asmongold.
I don't know.
I should be that because I have. Oh wait, no. Asmongold.
He doesn't appear to be a fan of Asmongold from what I'm seeing.
Wait, who's Asmongold again? Who's Asmongold again?
Like it's like Republican voice crack.
No, so let me explain. Asmongold was this like World of Warcraft streamer, and then like
Oh,
he
that guy.
founded, yeah, he founded a streaming company named OTK, and they were like stationed somewhere in Texas. I forget which major city. Maybe
Wait,
it's Houston or I forget.
OTK?
And
Why
then
you-
yeah,
Yeah,
One
OTK.
True
I'm sure,
King. You
right?
mean what Jay Schlatt is in? One True King?
Jay Schlatt is
One
an
Two Crane? What the fuck is that?
Like
One
Oh,
True
wait.
OTK is
King?
like
OTK? Is it two
yeah,
OTKs?
OTK got like it got fucked over like
That's
No,
OTK
weird.
was a silly group. It was a silly group because it's like a lot of problematic people join in and then suddenly you just see Schlatt and then he just leaves like after a few months.
Wait. Why is Penguin
yeah,
Zero yelling at Techno LARP? Wait, what the? Huh?
yeah. Schlatt was part of OTK, but only for like a year. Asmongold did make it.
Oh.
Guys,
He
wait.
died. Asmongold
Hold
didn't
on,
make
wait.
it.
He
He
said
died.
someone said
Wait,
Charlie's
guys.
lap is yelling at Techno?
Yeah,
What?
no. Penguin Zero is yelling at Techno.
Yeah, like the
Where?
actual Penguin Zero.
What do you
Yeah, the actual Penguin Zero is talking about.
oh yo
LARP.
hold on.
Wait, is he actually talking about that?
Yes, bro.
actually
That's
Where?
why
We've been
Live?
talking about this. We've been talking about the situation like half an hour ago.
I thought you're talking about
Oh my god,
The
it's
fake one,
actually
yeah.
there. Oh
What?
because LARP Penguin
You
Zero
know-
made
you know-
a video.
Oh,
I
LARP.
made a video beating him in a 1v1. Maybe I should just like private that. I'm gonna be
Who?
honest.
Techno or
Techno
Penguin
LARP.
Zero? Oh well.
Is he
Techno
like
LARP.
a curse word?
I
What's
1v1
going on?
Techno LARP.
Is he like a
There's a
curse word?
surprising amount of like people that are LARPing as Callahan, which is
I thought it's illegal.
surprising.
Wait, is Penguin's pissed?
is-
Is Charlie pissed?
Yeah, he's mad actually. He's pretty
Yeah.
mad.
Oh dear.
Why?
Is he live right now? Or
The
he made a video?
YouTube Grim
No,
Reaper
no,
has
he made a
He
spoken.
made a YouTube video. And he's been saying that he's been watching the situation of LARPtube for a while now.
Oh
Which is-
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see 3 hours ago. Wow.
You know, I'll be right
yeah,
back. I'm
you
watching this.
It's late at night.
I gotta see
Why don't you
what
share
the fuck Charlie's on about.
I've got a bit of a weird thing that I want to blabber about for a little bit. I've been aware of the LARPtuber community for a few weeks. Chat put that puppy on my radar. In a nutshell, it's basically a bunch of people that have made channels to emulate other YouTubers. So they take on the persona like Larpaplier, who does like old school Markiplier style content. They do similar mannerisms, similar videos that they made back in the day. And there's LARPtubers for a ton of channels. Like there's one for me, one for so many others. And it's like a growing, like blossoming community. And I think it's all in good fun from everything I've seen. And then today, Matt's been really like, today Matt's been like locked in the mainframe. He's been seeing fucking everything here, like he's got Pegasus's Millennium Eye. Matt asked me if I had heard about the guy pretending to be Technoblade. And instantly I already knew what that was going to be about. A like LARP tuber that's doing Technoblade content, which I feel is a really weird concept in and of itself because Technoblade passed away in 2022. It feels weird if you're trying and emulate him and in a way kind of pseudo take his place in that content and use that to get views, make money, that kind of thing. So I decided to put my peepers on it to see like, well, what is he doing? Because maybe it's like very respectful. And in doing so, I saw that Technoblade's father actually made a statement about it as well, which we'll get to in a moment. And after, perusing a little bit, I feel like the guy's probably approaching it with good intentions, but I still find it to just be off-putting. For example, he's playing with Technoblade's friend Skeppy in a video, so he's actively trying to collab with Technoblade's friends while pretending to be their deceased friend.
Skeppy started.
That's some Skinwalker type shit. That just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Today's the day you've all been waiting for. Skeppy collab.
There's one game mode we can play right now. Do you know what that game mode is?
It better not be sumo.
It's not. It's
Okay.
not.
I don't know, maybe I'm on the crack pipe here, but to me it really does feel like it's more than just paying homage and like a wholesome kind of tribute to Technoblade's legacy and like that style of content, and more so now that he's actively trying to be a replacement here in the community for
Oh my god, I forgot I was
Technoblade,
recording. You know what? Screw it.
LARPing as him. But I don't even think he's doing it maliciously. I do believe that this individual is a big fan of Technoblade, and he doesn't use a gold crown. He does silver to show that he's not, you know, Technoblade's level. He's just the guy imitating him. And according to his description, he is saying that he's in the process of deciding where the money that he's earned from this Technoblade LARPing is going to go, like to what charity. So I do get the sense that this isn't a bad person here. It's not some mustache twirling supervillain doing this for evil reasons or anything. But I also still just don't think that this is necessarily a good thing either. And like I mentioned, Technoblade's father has responded, and it feels pretty obvious that his father is just in a really uncomfortable, awkward spot with this whole thing. So first and foremost, TechnoLARP does openly state that he never got permission from the family to do this. I never got permission, but TechnoDad has seen me and has not had any intent to stop me as of the moment. We don't know his thoughts yet. Let's give him some time to figure out if he likes it or not. I don't love that statement from TechnoLARP because he's apparently reached out multiple times to talk to TechnoDad about it, to get his feelings on it, and hasn't received any response. So he's taken that silence as like a thumbs up to keep doing it in the meantime. Like, I feel like if you cared enough about it, you'd probably wait to hear his thoughts on it instead of still just going hog wild with it. At least that's what I would have expected if this is truly, you know, all about being respectful and everything, considering you are making a career out of LARPing as this man's deceased son. And according to this article, TechnoLARP said his monetization was disabled, claimed he would not earn revenue unless TechnoDad allowed it. I haven't found that post on his Twitter, so maybe it was somewhere else. And I also don't know if that's referring to like donating the money to charity, because right now, at least judging by the about section on his channel, that is his plan with it. So I don't know if like that's what he's doing temporarily until TechnoDad decides whether or not he's allowed to make money personally from it or not, which I think would be fucked up. Not sugarcoating that, not pulling any punches. I think that would truly be pretty sinister there. At least right now, you can say that the money's going to a positive cause through this whole thing. But if it does end with him trying to like personally financially gain from it, I think that'd be an entirely different story.
I don't think that's what Techno's gonna do, guys. Like, real quick, I don't think that's what he's going to do. And after this right now, I really hope TechnoDad responds, because this is... The Grim Reaper has spoken, chat. The Grim Reaper has spoken.
The cope and like the false equivalents where people are saying, well, what about Michael Jackson impersonators and Elvis Presley impersonators, which are very popular? I think that is a dog shit argument with fart on top. I don't even think it's worth getting into the weeds of it. There is such an obvious difference between a YouTube creator like Technoblade and fucking Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. Like, I really don't even think it's worth yapping on that further. I think anyone that can activate some neurons should see why this really isn't a great counterpoint by any means. And another thing I've seen is people saying that Technoblade himself would find it entertaining and would give his blessing. And maybe, but you don't know that. Nobody knows that. So it's not fair to just write it off saying, nope, this is all good because I'm sure that he would be giggling at it too. And it feels like that's just a way for people to like hand wave maybe a guilty feeling that they get by watching this content, potentially. I don't know. But there's no way of knowing how he would respond to it, unfortunately. So all you can go by is like, well, how does his father feel about it? And I think that's a very fair thing to look at because this is his son that is now being LARPed by this individual. So what does he think? He said, I've been avoiding addressing this for a while now. I just don't know how to react to this. I mean, certainly it's flattering to Techno, but like, what am I supposed to do? I will say that TechnoLARP has reached out to me on a few occasions to get my take on things, and I have been putting that off for a while. I just don't know what to say to him. Lately, I've been feeling very much like I just want to hide in my room and work on my scripts and space visualization software. Some days I don't go outside, it's very peaceful, and I really haven't had enough peace in my life. I feel a little guilty for how I've kind of disappeared from the community, but I know I'll come back at some point. Anyway, my response is inconclusive. I'm still ruminating on the whole thing. A totally understandable perspective here. It is a confusing and uncomfortable topic and thing to even be thinking about as a father with a son who's passed away. Like that, and especially in his case where for years now there's been like a ton of like fucked up things people have been like doing and like sending his way. So like, yeah, it's something that he's very clearly conflicted on, because as he says, on one hand, it is like very flattering to his son, like what impact his son made on so many others to such an incredible degree that someone wants to like literally try and be him and entertain through his son's style that he helped innovate and pioneer. But it goes beyond just being inspired by him to try and do content. It is literally trying to wear his skin like a fucking flesh suit, like a flesh Gundam, and be the Technoblade guy, the Technoblade LARPer. Even if he doesn't think that he's trying to be a replacement, again, by integrating himself with Technoblade's friends like that as the Technoblade LARPer, it is something that feels like it's encroaching on that territory, and I don't believe that's okay, and I think that's a very uncomfortable position for his father to be in. He also replied to a user on Twitter who asked, how do you feel about people who see you as Techno's replacement? I am not a replacement. I'm an obvious knockoff to entertain people. I could never be him. And that's the right lip service, but when you are actively collabing with Technoblade's friends, you are now going beyond just paying homage to the creator that you're emulating. You are now directly getting involved in that community as the Techno LARPer. So naturally, as you continue to do that, more and more members of the community will view you as the Technoblade guy. Like, yeah, you're LARPing, but you are like the Technoblade guy now. So even if your intention isn't to be a replacement, by integrating yourself in that way, beyond just making like videos that are kind of tributes to the content, or like, you know, just meant to entertain and remind people of like the incredible work that Technoblade did, it just feels over the line. At least to me, it does. Like, doing LARP tubing on the whole, I think, is totally fine. And it feels like all of them, for the most part, are coming from like a place of good intentions and good fun. And it's been like really, you know, a lot of silliness and wackiness, but at the end of the day, it's all like very wholesome for the most part. And even in this case, I don't think this is a bad guy or anything, but this is just very different than the others, because this is someone that is no longer with us, and now you are making a career off of impersonating them, like one-to-one, integrating yourself into his community of friends as well, and integrating yourself into the family by constantly reaching out, and instead of waiting for them to give their perspective on it, whether or not you have, like, their blessing, like, which I think would be a very nice gesture, you instead just take their silence as just the go, 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 put your foot on the gas. Like, it just, I don't think that that's, like, in the good spirit of, like, LARP tubing. It would have been significantly better had you just been someone that was very clearly inspired by Technoblade and making your own content as your own content creator, paying homage to it and growing that way, instead of just instantly being like, no, I'm just the Techno LARPer. I'm just going to be the Technoblade guy. So if you ever need someone that can kind of sound like Technoblade...
I'm just going to point out that that Technolarp, he has had channels before this. So he just saw that, I mean, I guess you could say he just saw the LARPing stuff and was like, oh, I'm gonna do this. But I don't think that's what he did, like, at all, guys. I mean, I get what Charlie is saying, though. I really do get what he's saying.
And makes Technoblade content, then collab with me. It's just, I don't know. I don't love it. Like, be honest with me, am I on crazy pills or something? Because I do kind of get similar vibes to how individuals or even corporations will use AI to bring back celebrities who have passed away for their own self-interests. Like, now, of course, you can argue, well, there is no self-interest here because he's donating the money to charity, apparently. But even with that being the case, yeah, that's a positive thing. he is benefiting in a big way. This is a very successful YouTube channel. This is a very successful career he is building here solely off being the Technoblade LARPer, 1-to-1, and being in his friend group as well to solidify himself there. So, like, he is benefiting in a big way without permission from the family, and he has reached out to try and get that permission with no response and still just doing it anyway. So, like, they feel kind of similar to how some people use AI, but not even to get into the can of worms there. Like, the point is, I don't love it. I think it is weird. I don't think he is a bad person. Like, I don't think he is doing it maliciously. Like, these are probably things that he doesn't even really think about. Maybe he is just a super fan who had a voice that was similar, loved this content, and wanted to keep the spirit alive now that LARP tubing is going so well online. So, like, maybe it is coming from a good place, but I just don't think that it's the most overly respectful thing to be doing. I don't. And I do really feel bad for Techno Dad, who is in a very uncomfortable situation with the whole thing. Anyway, I wanted to yap about it a little bit. That's it. See ya.
That's it? Okay. Oh. Well, okay, I'm gonna ask them to make sure it's okay if I am screen recording. Where is... He left. The other Wilbur left. I just watched...
Clap him in auto.
Yeah, exactly, Larpity. Let's collab, let's collab.
I just listened to
Let's collab, let's collab, let's collab.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
Yeah.
all collab together and become one big happy family.
I just watched
man.
Charlie's
Oh.
video.
Raise
Oh, never mind,
friendship,
don't join
raise-
LARPNet. It's currently offline right now for some reason.
Raise little Mexicans, yeah, man.
I
Hell
just
yeah.
watched
Yeah.
Charlie's video about Technolop, and he don't seem too happy.
Larpity, I sent you a friend request, bro.
Hey, alright, man. I'm gonna accept it. LARPity,
Yeah, and then I'm gonna call
Yeah.
you so we can get out of this VC, so I can talk
right
to you.
Now? Right now, man? Oh, come on.
Yes, right
What?
now, we gotta
What?
collab.
What do you want?
Bro, I'm 4 subscribers away from 700 subscribers.
We gotta
Let's
collab,
go.
Larpity, and I can't hear you with all these people talking.
Alright,
Except
why,
my
man? Who are you?
you know, I'm
It's
just the only
Grubby,
person.
the best lopper.
Hey, it's Scubby Mummy. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go now.
Me gusta.
No, Larpity!
They're
Yeah.
gone.
How dare Larpity?
Oh, here we go, never mind. Back.
Hello there! Hello there!
I just watched... Oh, shit. Dream just gave me a fucking link. I just watched Charlie's video. He don't seem too happy.
You don't seem too happy.
Is it... Oh, real quick. Is it okay if I'm screen recording? Because I screen recorded the video of me just talking in the background.
It's fine.
Okay, just making sure.
Go ahead, like,
I don't think. Oh my god.
I personally don't mind.
The situation's so shitty, bro. So bad.
I'm gonna be so upset if I go on YouTube and all of a sudden Technolop's channel is not there anymore.
No. He won't delete it. The only problem is that if people take this too serious.
Yeah.
No,
and they
okay,
start,
man.
like-
It's just I have a problem with that fucking answer. You're not okay.
No,
Here's
the
the
problem
thing.
is that people like think, oh my god, they're impersonating Technoblade, it's so bad. But like people impersonate like Michael Jackson.
No,
like,
Charlie
warm
made
off-
that.
warm
He
off
made
at-
that a point that was dog shit. Well, I think you
Like, okay.
No, the only thing
you're trying
he made. No, look, he made good points. The only thing is that people do this every day. Why is
And
he
it's not a good
like?
thing. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, though. Like,
Yeah, it's not a good
people do
thing.
this. People do this every single day, and it's not as if like Technolop's a special case. No, the main point. My point. I'm not talking for Charlie. I don't care. It's just this is a bad thing that shouldn't be happening, right? Because in the end of the day, you are trying to pretend to be someone, and you're not considering the family of that. Okay, because like. Look, it's one thing to be like, oh, they just pretended to be someone else. That's fine. But like, it goes deeper than that. It goes to an extent where you're trying to pretend like the voice, the character, the content, and every single thing you make about yourself trying to be that person who's already deceased, right? Like or already
Yeah.
deceased, and you're not even considering like for example, the father. You're not
Yeah.
considering
But
who the dad is, who the mom
but the
is,
worst,
who
you know what's the
family.
worst thing is that I would do the same thing if I was in his place because he had a channel. He uploaded for like 2 years or 1 year. He got 1,000 subscribers. This is so shitty. And then he creates a channel like impersonating someone that's already dead, and he gets 180K in 1 month. Like this is
For real, he
like
freaking blew
I
up.
don't know. Yeah,
I mean,
he
like, look,
blew up from nothing to being someone like the pioneer, one of the pioneers of the lab community, and getting like even mentioned it in a mostly critical video. This is really really big. Like he recorded it with Skeppy. He done things that like I never
but it,
I never seen that. But like
but
me
it,
too.
but
Me too. Soon it's gonna happen. Like to me, like actually a big YouTuber called me to make a video of him, like with the other like larpers of him. You know what I'm talking about. He just called me, and like this is like really really big. I don't know what's happening. Like this is I don't know. Like
look. It's at the end of the day. I'm talking for someone who works at like a 45-hour work week, and my fucking job is sales. Which the thing is, right? There comes a point in time in life where you can either play dirty or don't, right? And you can uh, the money Technolab makes is dirty, right? It's a bit dirty because your the money that was made is all because you pretended to be someone who's already deceased and potentially
but
causing a lot of
he didn't.
mental distress.
He actually didn't got any money by now.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah,
right,
he's
the money that was given was still dirty. Which again, like sure, maybe the money, but let's also consider the fame, the spotlight. That was all caused by something filthy. And I this is why I don't want to that's why I'm gonna resign from my job soon, because I fucking hate it. When you make when you get something beneficial from something bad, morally bad, it can just be a bit
Like
it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. You're not gonna get people praising you for like you are, but like you're gonna be a very controversial figure if you gain popularity out of something that is basically out of something filthy. Because I don't want again. I know you. I know LARP. You know that I will be LARP. I know that you know that I'm not that I don't mean it's the bad way, but like I can explain this further. I don't hate Technolob, and I don't think he's a bad person. No,
yeah.
nor do I think anyone in this situation is a bad person. It's just it's irresponsible.
Yes.
For even including Skeppy, it's incredibly irresponsible to make a video with someone who you thought of course, like it's your friend, right? But like you didn't think about your friend's family. You didn't think about your friend's friends, the people that they were close to, potential maybe.
Yeah, I actually
It's
maybe I don't even know if Skeppy reached out because Skeppy's the one who was asking for the collab, so I don't even know if he asked Technodad.
I don't know either,
yeah,
but
he
like
talked with Techno Dad about this.
that's what I find odd about Skeppy is that here's what I think here's what I think is weird. People are criticizing Technolop but not Skeppy, which should at least hold some of the blame because you perpetuated it even further when you shouldn't have. It's irresponsible and immature to just do this because you didn't think about the people who were possibly affected by making this video.
All I know is if Tommy
I
makes a video saying that he thinks it's wrong, I think he should stop. If Tommy says, don't, this is kind of messed up.
Tommy,
but
what
Tommy
the
is weird.
no?
Like I don't
Wait,
I don't.
Tommy doesn't. He doesn't have to do anything with this. Like he
This is the thing.
stopped like
No,
making
he
Minecraft
was one
content
of
next year.
Techno's friends, so yeah, that would.
One of his friends, Skeppy was one of his friends. He didn't think about that.
Like, here's the thing. I think it's weird to like theorize who was the closest friend, who wasn't. You don't know.
Yeah, that is true. Yes, I can agree with that.
If when someone dies and a situation like this happens, you could have millions of people. Like that person could have like hundreds of friends, and half of them would say, "Don't do this." Half of them would say, "Yes, it's fine." At the end of the day, it's just better to not cause any mental distress by doing it, because like I feel like, again, just from the response Technodad had, it's already obvious that this Techno LARP, this LARPing as Technoblade,